Another special product is the difference of two squares, as I call it dots, difference of two squares. And an example of difference of two squares would be 7x plus 2 times 7x minus 2. We're multiplying two binomials. And what makes this a special case? Well, let's FOIL and see what happens. So we're going to take the 7x in the first parenthesis and we're going to distribute twice. And we have 49x squared minus 14x. And then we're going to take the 2 and distribute twice. And then we have positive 14x and minus 4. Look what happens. Look at our middle terms. They are opposites of each other. Okay? And because they're opposites of each other, they're going to cancel out. And then what we're left with here is the first term, the 49x squared, and the last term. So what to expect when you have this special case, the difference of two squares, that there will never be a middle term. So how would you know when to uh, use, or we can use the FOIL, but what I want to say is at some point I want you to be able to recognize that whenever you have first terms that's the same, they are identical. I want you to see that, your first term, and then your last terms, they are opposites of each other. We got a positive 2 and we have a negative 2. That whenever you multiply those together, the outer and inner terms are going to cancel out. At some point you'll be able to say, okay, well, I don't have to do the complete FOIL because I know that the outer and inner terms, the middle terms of FOIL, will cancel every time. But until you are familiar with this pattern, become familiar and familiarize yourself and practice a lot, I would recommend that you show the complete FOIL so that you know that the outer and inner terms are going to cancel out. Last example, we have 7x cubed plus 6y times 7x cubed minus 6y. Now, I know that because the first terms, they match exactly, and the last terms, they are opposites of each other, I can multiply just those two to come up with the binomial as the answer. But I still want to show you when you FOIL that the outer and inner terms are going to cancel out. Okay, so here we go. Let's take the 7x cubed and distribute twice. We're going to have 49x to the 6th power because we're going to be adding the exponents. Take the 7x cubed, multiply it to the negative 6y. We have negative 42x cubed y. And then we're going to take this 6y in the first parenthesis, distribute twice, and multiply it to the 7x cubed. We have positive 42x cubed y. And then lastly, we have 6y, positive 6y times negative 6y. That gives us negative 36y squared. Look at your middle terms. The outer and inner terms, they are opposites of each other. It's going to cancel out, and we're left with 49x x to the 6th minus 36y squared. No more middle term.